There was a man who had 2 sons, and the younger of them said to his father, "Father, give me the share of the estate that falls to me." So the father divided his property between them. Not long after, the younger son gathered all he had and set off for a distant country. There he squandered his wealth in wild living. Sadly, about the time his money ran out, a severe famine swept through the land, and he began to be in need. So he went to work for a citizen of that country, who sent him into the fields to feed pigs. He was so hungry he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Then he came to his senses and said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare? And here I am, starving to death. I will set out and go back to my father." So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father said to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. He was angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. "My son," the father said, "you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found."